Okay, so you take 8 points of piercing damage as the giant fangs like tear way worse into your body than the other spiders. This thing's much larger and its bite hurts much worse. Then you feel it injects a not too dissimilar poison. Like it feels like the same sort of liquid fire that causes your muscles to seize up. And even with shrugging it off the way that you did, you take an additional 10 points of poison
But
damage.
then I'm at 0.
So roll a d20 to see exactly where it bit you. That makes sense. So it bit you in the neck.
Huh.
Roll a d20 to see how bad it is. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so basically as the venom is injected directly into your bloodstream through your neck, you can feel a lot of it sort of pour through like your larynx and voice box. Basically, you can't cast any spells that have verbal components for the next round, and you're unable to speak above a whisper.
And I'm not like bleeding out or anything. I'm at
You
0.
you actually are bleeding out, but that won't come around until your next turn.
Okay, just for everyone else to know, I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, so you guys all see this spider basically grab Manon with its front legs and sort of pull Manon to its face, if you will, or head. I don't know, do spiders have a face? It bites him.
Mandibles.
It bites him like in through his neck, and you see there's like a strange discoloration in his neck for a second as he fills the surrounding tissue with a strange poison, and then it just drops him and he collapses to the ground. Well, actually, you know what? You are correct, man, and you are stabilized as the poison seems to not actually kill, but rather stun and paralyze its prey. So you're not
Okay.
bleeding out. The wound seems to very quickly clot from the spider goop getting into it. Tinnen, your turn.
I think Tinnen, unless the
What
turn
happened?
order's messed up.
Because
Well,
yeah,
me.
did Cecilia or Beric had a turn?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it probably wasn't the spider's turn. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did wonder, but I mean, you're the GM. I don't know.
I thought I lag or something.
Sorry, Tinnen just went. That should have brought up Cecilia.
So wait, I didn't get bit in the neck.
Yeah, none of that happened.
Magic!
The drowned god saves.
So what, 16 health I just got back?
You were
18.
at
18.
yeah.
Whew!
So yeah, your life flashes before your eyes as you realize how deadly that spider can be, and it's Cecilia's turn.
Okay, Cecilia leaps over the wall and gets close to the spider, at least within spear thrusting distance.
Yep, that hits. You poke it with your spear.
And then I'll try to kick its leg. I'm tickling the spider.
Yeah, so you significantly damage one of its legs as you sort of like poke its body near where that joint connects to the leg, and then like kick the leg as hard as you can.
And that's
Beric?
my turn.
I'm gonna wreck it. So first bite. Is that it?
That is a hit.
Roll again in case you crit.
Oh yeah, right. No.
Yeah, no
So
crit, but you
6
do
damage.
6 points of damage as you bite into the spider's body.
And
Can't
then
say it tastes
claw.
good. Yep, that's a hit.
a fine hit.
I like that.
As you slash
Nice.
deeply into the spider's carapace, a sort of like thick, dark blue fluid gets all over your claws.
Hmm. This is blueberries.
Yeah, the spider's actually bleeding that fluid all over the place right now. It's bleeding pretty badly. And now it's its actual turn. So it'll attack one of the three of you. Actually, no, Barrack, you did by far the most damage, so it just turns to you and attacks you.
Right.
AC 17.
Yeah, I'm a bear, so yeah.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage and need to make a Constitution save.
You have extra constitution when you're a bear.
They have pretty good Constitution.
Yeah.
Yes, you
22.
make your save, and with the made save, you only take 11 points of poison damage
So
for a total
Only
of 16
11.
points of damage.
Wow.
As yeah, you feel like an exorbitant amount of hot liquid fire get injected into your bare body.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it bites onto you like that, it disappears. Just vanishes from sight.
Okay.
Is this place haunted by ghosts? Spider ghosts?
Did that feel like a ghost?
I think. Could we try and like perception?
Sure.
And burn some more things.
It's out of phase.
Yeah, roll perception.
Is it still in turn order then?
Yeah,
Or
we're in the turn order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Manon, you're sort of puzzled by this, like 8-foot tall spider just dematerializing in front of your eyes. So you sort of like put your hand out into the space where it was, like trying to feel for it, and it's not there. And you look around sort of like nervously at the rest of the tower. The soft glow of the torch is sort of filling the tower with like a warm yellow orange light, and you're looking around and you don't see this thing anywhere, and it's too big to miss. So it's definitely not in the tower.
Okay. It must be. Can I use my wisdom to know what it is, or is it like survival or something?
Yeah, you could roll a survival or an arcana check to try to decipher what this creature is. Are you proficient in survival?
No.
So, you've heard tales of creatures that can disappear and reappear, but you've never heard anything specifically about spiders like this before.
Can anyone roll, or are we still like in turn order?
We're on turn order, so
Alright.
just do it on your turn.
Oh.
Phoebus?
Move first, and then hold my action to shoot it in case it appears.
Okay. Tinin?
It might be a very big mistake, but I will go into the corner here and then hide, and then also prepare to attack it with my dagger when it appear. If it appear, really.
Okay, Cecilia?
Yeah. Cecilia's readying an attack and just looking 360 degrees around.
Are you being perceptioning or not?
Well, it's not here, but I expect it. I'm kind of expecting it to come up behind us, so I'm just.
That's why I had a wall like behind me and you guys in front. Also, remember, two of you at least have health potion. I don't know
3.
which. 3. Oh yeah,
The human.
Yeah.
yeah. So use it if you need.
Yeah, so Cecilia, you like Manon sort of take your time looking around the tower, looking at every like dark corner to see if a giant spider could be hiding there, and you don't see any signs of the creature.
How much does one of these health potions heal?
2d4 plus 2.
Yes. something like that.
With
I'll check.
Yeah, I'll
A
chug one.
potion of healing.
I'll chug one.
Barrick?
Yeah. So I already rolled perception because I didn't understand that we were in turn order, so I didn't see anything there. I'm gonna do a survival.
Okay.
Do we do that with the bear's wisdom then?
No, your own.
Ah.
You keep the mental and take the
Yeah.
animal's physical.
Correct.
Yeah. No. I am proficient in it, however.
Yeah, you've never heard of these creatures or seen anything like it before.
Cool. Yeah, I just like swipe a bit where the spider were. Like, yeah.
Yep, so you sort of, yeah, like the other people, you're sort of looking for, like, where could it have gone? And then all of a sudden it appears directly behind you.
Ah, cool.
Shoot.
Don't think I can see that then, but
Yep, so it appears behind you and then attempts to bite you, but it's like bite goes completely wild. Those of you that have prepared actions can take them.
we can still see it? Now?
You see it appears behind
Okay.
Barrick.
Okay, I will shoot it with advantage then. I still had a dagger in my hand, so that's why I'm using the dagger instead of actually the crossbow.
Yeah, that hits. So you can see it's quite wounded now, blood sort of pouring out of its body in, a large number of places. It's in pretty rough shape. That brings up Manon.
I had an action prepared as well. I don't know in what order we take our prepared actions.
Yeah, you could take the action you prepared.
Because did you do yours already?
I was like doing nothing. I was looking around and memorizing stuff.
Right, okay.
So you can't prepare a movement. Well, you can,
No?
but that
Yeah.
would be all
Yeah.
you'd do.
You cannot move.
Well, you can move, but that would be all you'd do.
Mm-hmm.
So as an action, you could take the dash action, and that would let you move, or you can attack from where you are.
I do have darts, but they don't do shit. I'll move
They
around.
deal damage a little bit,
Yeah.
but still.
A little bit, yeah. I'll just move into place with a dash.
Yeah, so you see the creature appear behind Barrick, and you instinctually sort of somersault over the collapsed wall to your right, and then move into range. Manon?
I too will be running at this and trying to hit it with my hammer.
I'll just make a space for you there.
Yep, that hits, and you sort of smash your way through its bloodied and broken body until it's completely dismembered and destroyed. Legs torn off, torso in pieces, Icarus blue blood all over everything in the area.
Ha ha! Drown in blood, spider scum!
Who's the kill stealer now?
We just move that title every single time.
Yeah.
And this room is getting quite full of dead spider bodies.
We're gonna eat well tonight.
Should we?
Mm.
I feel. Should we try and harvest some
barbecue?
spider glands, poison and all that?
I've got a hammer.
That doesn't work. It's not like that. I don't think. I don't have anything to.
So have I
Have it in
barricaded the door yet?
I mean, you've barricaded as well as you can. Like, you've got a pile of
Yeah, I was
of
just wondering
bricks
if
near
I
the
were
door.
like mid barricading or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a decent pile of rubble built up
Yeah.
next to the doors.
Alright, fuck it, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do anymore.
Cecilia whispers to Manon, who's closest to her, I think we should shout and scream like we're dying so it thinks that the spider killed us.
'Tis a good plan. Then they may enter, and we will ambush them.
Yeah, exactly. Make some combat noises and some loud shouts.
What do you think, group?
Think what?
That we should pretend that we're dead till they come in after us, or
I roar.
leave?
Great idea. We can make it even more weird since we have a bear here.
Yeah, I
You can
roar
pretend
as
to be
loud
dead.
as I can.
Do we roll performance to like, or
Yep, everybody roll a performance check.
Oh, not with advantage. Hello.
Oops.
It's fine.
Can I just stay quiet and not roll performance?
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
stay quiet.
I don't know if bear noises would be a good idea, because they seem to know that there's spiders in the tower. I don't think... I mean, they would think a bear might be out of place, maybe.
Well,
yeah,
How would a bear even get
is
in
done.
here?
yeah.
it
So,
is done.
Good job, bear.
I have been roaring this whole time, so I mean, come on.
It's been what, 12 seconds?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know the difference between a triumphant bear roar and a bear roar of death.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So you do hear a shout come from outside, and it says, "Sounds like you're having a great time in there. Let me know when you want to make a deal."
I just want to keep on killing these spiders.
That will be very lovely, but I don't know
I don't.
how long
I
we
walk
can last
up.
that.
And say, what deal?
Oh,
Like I said before, you throw your weapons outside of the tower, we come to a bit of an arrangement, and I let you leave with your lives.
What kind of arrangement, human?
This business with John Hill, it ends now. So far as you know, he died in a null cave.
Okay, but where's our money?
God damn it!
Like I said, I'll let you leave with your lives.
That's a good deal.
Really? Are we taking this?
the bear is shaking its head.
I kind of want to murder these people outside.
Yeah, you gotta murder them when they're not expecting it, though, not when they're prepared.
How do we know if you will not just kill us when we give you our weapons?
You don't.
You are blood sworn, after all.
They owe you money, Cecilia says to Tidinifus.
Don't give in.
Fuck it. I toss my weapons out and come down the stairs.
All right, as you come down the stairs, once again, you can see the guys that you saw before.
Yep. I toss my crossbow and the rapier and the shield across to them. And the bolts, so they don't say I'm gonna use them as daggers or something.
One of you has some sense. And it's this guy right here talking.
Which guy? Did you ping?
It's the one in the fancy cloak.
No, it's
I
not the one
assumed
in the
so.
fancy cloak. It's the guy in front of
can't
the
see.
one with the fancy
Oh.
cloak.
Uh-huh. Do we recognize him?
Humans. They all look alike.
You don't, and the guy in the fancy cloak has his hood pulled down so that you specifically cannot see his face.
Didn't we ask if there was a +1 leader, but they didn't have a leader, but they have someone else, but kind of powerful, and we got a description of him?
You did, yeah.
So not that guy either.
This is him.
Oh,
You can roll an intelligence check to try to remember the description you were given by Lady Alana.
I believe I remember. I think this is him.
yeah. I'm not just there, so it's like nah.
Oh, that's right. You can't see this guy. Only Phoebus. can.
Only Phoebus. I feel like our option is better if we just explore this place after we rest. But oh god.
Yeah, I'm just going to sleep.
God.
Where are you sleeping, Manon?
Exactly where I'm standing.
Alright. So amongst the burned webs and gobs of Icarus spider blood, Manon lays down a bedroll and begins to nap.
Cecilia's
I'm just
gonna.
standing outside waiting for the bridge to come back.
Yep. So after like a few minutes of just you standing there, the guy with the fine wolf's pelt whispers into the guy who's been talking to you's ear, and then the guy who's been talking to you shouts, "The deal is for all of you or none of you. One of you does us no good."
I roll my eyes. Yeah, I'll just sit down outside. What time is it?
Yeah, you only need like 4 hours sleep anyway.
It's probably like 4 or 5 p.m.
Still early.
It's early evening, late afternoon.
It's still early. I'll just sit down and stare at them.
Yeah, we're gonna try the waiting out option first. And then I go talk to, I guess, Barrick the bear. Do you think we can at least cover up or try to cover up the stairs first?
Yeah.
I can
do.
like I can prepare like arrows waiting to shoot if any just spider appear. But yeah,
I blocked the thing,
okay.
the staircase.
Our option.
You can't talk because you're a bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can't talk in real life either. Okay.
I'm thinking our option is that we rest, waiting it out, and then kill them, and and then somehow fix this. I don't know. But first, we need to rest. And since I'm talking to a bear and Cecilia, do you have any opinions? Since Barrick is dozing off apparently, and Feb is outside.
Well, we haven't really done anything wrong. You know, we haven't messed up anything that these people, you know, have any like good reason to be mad at us. Yeah, they're mad at us. Yeah, they want us dead, but it's just because like we know something, you know, but we don't even know much, right?
We don't even know much, but the problem with them is that we are trying to rescue John Hill, and they don't like that. And
Right.
So yeah, I hope we can kill at least one or two of them, but I don't know because Phoebus is now outside, and we can wait here and rest. But I don't know about her. She's defenseless, kind of.
The thing is, why are we rescuing John Hill? Because he has been kidnapped and he owes us money. So
he owes us money, and he is somewhat important to God damn it, the elf man.
The elf man, yeah.
The Korra who started the fancy enchanting blah blah blah, and he the fancy enchanting bullshit asshole also offer us a lot of potions which are very expensive. And also, we also would get the gold that John owes us.
Mm.
And you know that the reason that the wood elf tribe leader was so interested, or at least the reason he told you was so interested in saving John is the bastard of John Casterly, who is the lord of the Casterleys, and
Yeah, he's
they're like the
very
most
rich.
wealthy family in Westeros.
He
Oh,
shits
yeah.
gold.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, maybe we just tell these guys, like, yeah, we just wanted to find John Hill so he can give us our money, but, you know, if you want us to leave it alone, we'll leave it alone. You know, we'll find other jobs to make money or whatever, count it as a loss.
Feel free to take my weapons off me while I'm sleeping, because
We
Well-
will get to that. The problem is that I don't trust them to not just take our weapons and just kill us. We are losing anyway.
By the way,
I know.
after I barricade the staircase, I also go to sleep in bear form.
Cecilia is also trying to get, like, at least halfway under the bear. Like, if you're lying down to sleep, she's kind of, like, under a paw or an arm or something.
All right. It's
Great.
a warm bed.
Stinks, though.
she's gonna wake up in like a naked man.
You're gonna wake up and just be swarmed with
Spooning.
spiders.
That'd be a cruel joke to plan somebody. You like turn into a bear and they like snuggle into your fur and then you turn into a spider.
Ew.
Oh
These
yeah,
spiders are furry.
I mean, Barrack now knows an even bigger crazy spider form now.
Well, I don't know what it is, so
Oh, you need to know its
It's
name.
not a beast, so I don't think you
Oh,
can
yeah.
shape into it.
if it's like a monstrosity, I can't do it.
It's a
But wolf
monstrosity.
spiders, I think it can turn into wolf spiders, or a spider.
Yeah, you could turn into a giant wolf spider. In fact, when you were trying to climb up that thing that kept kicking your ass in the mole cave, you could have just turned into a normal spider instead of a giant one.
But it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
Did he turn into
Exactly.
a spider at all, or was he always a bear when he
Just
turned?
He was a
bear.
bear.
Always a bear.
Oh, but he's a bear.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of wildlife up north. It's the big things.
Yeah, moose wouldn't be any better up that slope either.
No.
Okay, so the second us three fall asleep, is Tyrion going to take our weapons and throw them outside and do this deal, or what?
I'm
Can't take my
considering
weapons.
you are going to be in bear form and you're going to be back in human form
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
like an hour.
considering.
Never mind.
It's fine. Talk to me, Tynan.
About what when the other people are now divided and we have to be united, be a united front to actually do something about this. Since Fib has already chosen a path, we don't really have much option either to let her be and then continue, or follow her with this bullshit thing.
Well, I mean, what do you want to do, personally?
I believe we can deal with this whole tower, but not at this condition. And it might be hard to deal with them later on, but still, we kind of need to save John Hill.
Mm-hmm.
It is a
Well-
lot of gold.
We were sent to this tower, right? The vision
Yes.
seemed to say, like, he was in this
Divination.
tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not here, so we can go back
Yeah.
and say, like, well,
Well,
here's
he's not
what
on
we
this
found.
No. First
Oh.
floor. There is we can go up and go down. Presumably, go down would be the place, or there would be a nest of spiders somewhere there.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know yet, and since they are here, that means that they noticed, and they didn't like it, and we probably is in the tower that they are keeping him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they want us out.
Okay. I suppose if we did find him in this tower, and the Bloodsworn are still surrounding the tower, we haven't really done a lot of good, have we?
Yes, but then if we already taken the tower, we can't just go up. And then, since I presume these magical folk have some other spell, or we can just shoot them from above until they die, and then we go down. Or we can stay here, rest, and then make Bruce or carry a pigeon. So that when we go up to the the top, we can just send him back to the corner.
Mhm.
The elf, basically. How much gold do you have, by the way, Cecilia?
25.
I'm wondering because if we give them the weapons, I don't know if we will have them goals when we leave, because they are after all thieves, like me.
I don't understand what you mean. What?
I mean that if we just give them our weapons, we are powerless if they try and, well, not you, but us, powerless against them just taking our gold and taking our weapons, and then we would be very fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys have already ripped you off. Well, at least some of your party members at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not very inclined to trust them again. Even though I didn't trust them in the first place, I was very suspicious. It just didn't work out that he rolled nat 20 on me.
I kind of feel like if we've taken on these spiders, I think we could take them on if they would just like come in. You know, I mean, obviously they've got archers, so we're not really going to be able to do much against them that way. But if they tried to come in, we'd handle them.
Yeah,
I can tell you this much: the guy in the cloak is at least level 3.
I mean, we have magic. They presumably are rogues. They are not gonna have magic, I hope. So we have something like an advantage already. But
there's magical rogues.
I know, but like
arcane tricksters.
I haven't encountered them. Okay, very few or rare.
Yeah, doesn't mean they don't exist.
Anyway.
Yeah, and they know that they will not probably have a good chance if they go in like that. And we also have limited rations, so we should just make it count. So yeah.
We have a shit ton of spiders.
I've got 12 days of rations.
Oh,
so
God.
if you need any, if you're not fasting,
I would not want to eat a lot of spiders meat.
I'm sure there's rats too.
There's also a thing that you just the bear can be the meat shield, and I can just shoot them behind him. That way, we just mow them down like that. But nah, probably not. We need to really talk when all of us are here, and not just some of us. And some are asleep, and some is outside.
All right, so I sleep for 8 hours. What happens?
No, these guys have been discussing what's going on for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Listening. I go over here and I like, Phoebus, would she even hear me? I'm trying anyway. Like, try stealthily talking to her.
Phoebus,
Phoebus, you can hear Tinnen whispering to you.
What is a Tinnen? I say out loud.
God damn it! Why are you just surrendering all the shit?
Because I do not want to fight more spiders, and I do not want to fight a bunch of archers. I'm injured.
Well, all of us are, but they are
heavily
sworn. Yeah. I don't trust that if we did as they say, we will survive. They are thieves, and if it was me, I would just kill you, all of us, when we have a chance. When they have a chance. Oh god, this is confusing.
Well, you are a halfling and a pirate.
Yeah. So yeah, why are you doing this? Because then you are trusting them very heavily at the moment.
Basically, Phoebus is not coming back in, so let's all
Trust
just
goes a
wake
long
up
way
and
for
go
me.
outside. The sound of Tinnan's talking has woken me up, and I get up and I throw my weapons out and go next to Phoebus.
No, you're napping.
He woke up.
Well, if somebody wakes you up, but
I'm trying
Tinnin's
to
actually
whisper.
trying to be quite quiet. Yeah.
Ha! You will suffer for another 8 hours or so. Are you sure that you don't want to go in here, rest, and then fight a good fight instead?
He's already thrown her weapons.
Are they in the moat, or like where did you throw them?
He threw them
My
across.
weapons are already on the other side, Tinnen.
Oh,
So one of the Bloodswarm went and collected them, and now they're behind the wooden planks that they've set up for cover somewhere.
God. Oh god, I'm a character. I have so many ideas, but I can't. Okay.
you can't what?
You can do whatever you
If
want.
you want to take the spider-infested tower on, go for it.
I just want to point out that
I'll
my
say
DMing
a
style
small prayer for you.
is not one to railroad. Like, I always leave many options open, so don't think that I'm like trying to force you guys to do it. You can do whatever you want.
I'm thinking if stuff like Beric, what he can transform to, and if he can help
I
us
can
in
tell
any
you
way.
right now what Beric thinks about these guys. He will not give them anything.
I'm thinking more like what can you like how small can you actually turn into and all that.
Well,
Yeah.
a spider, like a small spider, like anything.
Smaller, think smaller.
Like,
Mosquito?
Beric just turns
Yeah.
into an ant and runs away.
yeah, I mean, if everyone surrenders, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here.
I would really want to see if they can actually wait 10 years of this. That would be interesting.
I
But,
can.
Well, you can, but I doubt that the humans will. But yeah.
Well, basically, I mean, all I need is to go to sleep, wake up, and I can start throwing fireballs at these people. So, you know, like, make your mind up what you're doing.
Okay. What was it? Cecilia, do you want to rest also? I can be on kind of watch, even though.
Yeah, I can do like partial rest, partial watch. It's
We-
I don't
because-
need
because
to
I'm
recover
thinking
spells or anything.
Instead of like full on resting, I wonder if we can just take turn
Yeah, we can
watching
take
then.
turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
I don't
is
need
anybody-
a full rest.
Yeah, is anybody going to do anything in the next hour?
Sleeping.
Cecilia wants
No,
to write
I'm
a
just
letter to
sitting
her
there
brother.
staring at the Bloodsworn.
Oh yeah, so
Um,
Phoebus is just chilling
so-
outside. Cecilia, you start writing a letter. Tinnin, are you doing anything in the next hour?
Stealth, and then just hide in my hole. There, just somewhere there.
Okay, yep. You hide your childlike body amongst the rubble in a corner. Somebody roll a d20 for the first hour.
Who rolls low? Chris usually rolls low.
I roll already. YOLO.
Yep. So an hour goes by. Do you do anything during the second hour?
I Cecilia should be resting
Could this
because
be
I'm.
considered a short rest?
Yeah, you guys have had a short rest after, I believe, the first hour. I believe a short rest is an hour.
So what does the short rest mean?
You can spend hit dice to heal as long as you're at 10 or more HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a bear anymore.
and you turn back into a human while you're sleeping. So Cecilia is now just cuddling with Barrack.
Ignore the last
I do
roll.
have a bear cloak though, so
I guess actually you're
Well, up
probably
there.
not like sleeping or anything because you're writing a letter or whatever.
I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Because I was supposed to be like.
Wow.
Wow.
Those D8s are like fuck you in particular.
Well, I'm only 1 HP away from max anyway, so I'll say that's good enough for me.
I just bandage my wounds while outside.
Yeah, Tinnen, are you wounded? Do you want... I've got
I'm
like
fine.
a medicine kit. Barrack, are
I'm
you...
fine.
Do you want medical attention?
I'm 1 HP from full, so no.
Okay.
So have we woken up, or are we literally just 1 hour into it?
So yeah, after another hour goes by, roll another D20, somebody.
Harry or roll a 14 for the
Okay.
D20 thing.
So another hour goes by, somebody roll me for the third hour.
Whoa!
Okay, so a third and a fourth hour goes by, somebody roll the fifth.
You haven't rolled yet, have you, Phil? No, okay.
Alright, somebody roll the sixth.
Phil, go.
Here's to 20s.
Okay, the seventh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
dangerously close.
And the eighth.
I'll do it. No!
Why?
We were so there.
So you guys awaken basically around the time that the sun is coming up. Phoebus, you slept outside, and you noticed that they basically had like a little camp going with a watch. And come morning time, they're back in the positions that they're in right now. But all of you guys are awoken by a somewhat familiar sight.
The spider just reanimated
So-
itself.
Through all this, we've gone through a long rest.
Yes, you guys have all
Yeah.
completed a long rest when this happens.
Okay. How much do you recover on a long rest?
Half of your hit dice, and you can immediately spend them if you want.
No, that's no.
Okay, so let's see. Barrack, you're back to a normal-sized human being.
We were spooning. It got awkward. I moved away.
All right. Oh shit.
Son of a bitch. That's what I get for rolling a 19.
Fuck 2.
Shit.
Yes, the number that appear, I'll just tell you straight up, are based upon how high you roll on the encounter. You're lucky you
Thanks,
didn't roll
Bermuda.
220s.
Well, at least that.
So 2 of them reappear.
Yep, 2 appear out of nowhere and try to bite Tinnen and Barrack right as you guys are waking up. Yep, so somehow Tinnen, the one that appears next to you, like bites into your bedroll and just completely misses where your little body is.
Ah,
However, Barrack, the one that jumps onto you and tries to bite you, catches you squarely in the torso. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't roll too bad on the poison damage. So altogether, you take 26 points of damage,
Mm.
Ooh.
15 of which is poison.
26, yeah.
Yep, 26 points of damage.
Fuck me. I'm down to 13.
I mean, you can't just turn back to bear soon, so it's not going to be that
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, so you literally wake up to a spider like already curled around your body.
Yeah.
It just sort of appears in that position, and then you very quickly feel like a pinching in your chest as it bites into you, and then the familiar burning pain of it injecting you with venom. And it gets you with like a very solid dose. You can feel like your entire core is starting to seize up as paralysis tries to take over.
What a wonderful morning.
Cecilia?
Okay. Cecilia will leap over here, back to the wall, and take a stab at that spider.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, sorry.
Yep, that hits. You stab it with your spear.
And a bonus. Nope.
Yeah, but
This-
you also have advantage on that
Oh,
one.
right,
Yeah.
sorry.
Also, this
I'll
is
just
might
tick
be
it on my sheet. Advantage.
a good point, like occasion to use key point to kill it immediately.
Okay. If I've rested, do I get all my key back, right?
You do.
Okay, so one more unarmed blow with advantage.
Yep, and that's hits as well. As you just land a 3-hit combination real quickly, refreshing everyone with new spider blood. Manon?
I see the glorious set of punches and kicks and rush into combat alongside her with my back against the wall. Bring my warhammer down on the same one that she just hit.
Yep, and that hits as you sink your warhammer into the massive spider's relatively smooth hide. This one isn't hairy like the wolf spiders. Tinin?
Take out one dagger and gonna stab it. Hopefully kill it.
Do it.
Yeah, so you catch it in like the end of one of its legs and almost take one of its joints off.
It doesn't. Okay, then I disengage. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. God.
All right, Barrick.
I turn into a bear.
Oh, yeah.
And I start mauling this fucking spider on me.
You don't want to try finishing off the other one, do you?
You could save someone's life.
Could do that.
Last chance of it blinking and in and out.
True, that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one, I guess. With the
Yeah,
bite.
so you guys see Barrick like roar up on his hind legs and go to bite the bear that's in front of him, and Cecilia screams at him, "Assist, you fool!" And he turns to his right.
Yeah.
With advantage, man.
15.
Yeah. Oh wait. Probably.
That's enough to hit.
Seven.
Yeah, you bite the spider in the back of its is that thorax, I guess they call it.
Does it die?
No. You just get the horrible
Oh,
taste
shit.
of bitter spider blood in your mouth. That also hits.
I'll do 9.
Yep, you slash it open further as it sort of like recoils away from your blow.
God damn, it's still alive.
Just brings back up the spiders. So this one turns to Cecilia, who hit it 3 times. And the other one tries to bite you again, Barrick.
Yeah.
So AC 7 misses Cecilia completely. Not even close. And AC 13 on Barrick.
Yeah, hits.
Really?
So yeah, it manages to catch
Yeah.
you as you are a large target and you're not very, nimble.
I have 11 AC as a bear.
Wow, that's.
Yeah, shit
But-
ton of people.
Thankfully, your hide is really thick, and so it's only barely able to bite into you. You only take 3 points of piercing damage,
Mhm.
but you do feel it get a large amount of venom into your body. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah, so now in your bear form, you have a much more resilient body, and you're able to shrug off the effects of the poison better. But you still take 9 points of poison damage.
Don't you have a +2 on top of that for your proficiency bonus?
Bears don't
What?
have proficiency in
yeah.
Constitution saving throws.
Aw, I thought they would.
And then
fine.
both of the spiders completely disappear. Cecilia?
Yeah, Cecilia readies her spear and keeps her back tight against the wall.
Yep. Manon?
I do the same, but with a warhammer.
Outside, we can hear combat, right?
Yes. Tinnen? Yeah, you can roll initiative if you want for this.
I don't have any weapons.
Okay.
I'm good. I don't want to mess with spiders.
Move here. Well, no. To the side, hugging the wall, and then take out my rapier. And then prepare an action to stab with the rapier. It's been so long, I forgot I had it.
I didn't know you had one either.
Yeah.
Today we found out Tillen's just a little bit rapier than earlier.
Wow.
Wow.
Just a little bit, though. It's a little
Yeah.
rapier. Because he's tiny.
Hey. It's still sharp.
It's like one of those plastic swords that you
Whatever.
stick in the top of a sandwich.